Well, Western English-speaking countries, especially the United States, have long been top choices for Chinese parents seeking overseas education for their children. While this remains largely true, there has been a subtle shift amid rising geopolitical tensions, as CNA's Guan finds out.
Red cat and blue cat lived in the same house.
Even at lunchtime, Yo-Yo isn't forgoing the opportunity to help her son Sunny to master English.
Are you trying to be like me? asked Blue Cat. Maybe.
无论是欧美啊，还是日本、东南亚，都可以用英语作为你的交流语言。英语都是一个很通用的语言，所以我希望他能好好学英语。无论是未来的工作，或者你出去旅行，或者出去干嘛，我觉得英语都很重要。包括我们有时候在超市其实购物，它很多后面的那一些介绍都是用英语写的。
English is a compulsory school subject in China. Yet, only a small fraction of Chinese citizens in the country can speak it fluently. This makes English proficiency a competitive advantage and a business opportunity for foreign education outfits. One academy, for example, teaches math and science in English based on Singapore's curriculum. Many of these children are here as a prelude to what their parents see as a way to stay ahead of the academic rat race in China.
Basically, if you look at statistics, roughly about last year, about 1.5% of the Gaokao students, which is about 240,000 students, went into the top university in China, the top 39 university in China, and the other 40% goes to the normal university in China. So basically, you're looking at about 60% that goes on the vocational route for these people. So it's actually very competitive.
Parents are also concerned about the relatively high unemployment rate among youths. Currently, about 3 in 20 youth between 16 and 24 are unemployed.
A lot of these parents, again, also worry about the employment prospects of their child. They want the best for their child. They want, some of them are even, in their words, they want to change the stars for their child. So a lot of them, from the get-go, they'll start to tell us, I'm sending my kid overseas.
My name is Lika. I'm 24 years old.
Lika speaks fluent English. After all, she did her high school in Toronto, Canada. But her story illustrates a key concern for Chinese parents sending their children abroad. A year into her undergraduate studies in Montreal, Lika was assaulted in broad daylight.
So after that, I just didn't feel safe anymore living alone there. So it left me with a kind of like mental trauma. So I was only like 17 at that time. The legalization of marijuana also makes the city more unsafer to me. So this is also another big factor.
Lika packed her bags and moved to Japan to continue her university studies, even though she barely knew Japanese then. Lika's move reflects the findings of a 2024 paper released by an agency under China's Education Ministry. Between 2020 and 2023, the share of returnees with overseas degrees from Asia increased from 22% to nearly 31%. In contrast, those returning from North America decreased from nearly 26% to 19%. This comes as Sino-US ties worsen and concerns over safety rises. So while Yo-Yo's been supporting Sunny in his interest in ice hockey, she isn't looking to send him to North America, where the sport is most popular. But she isn't keeping him in China either. With the goal of giving her son that competitive edge in life, Yo-Yo too is sending Sunny overseas. Sunny is now enrolled in an international school in Singapore. Guan, CNA, Shanghai.
For more coverage on issues international students could face in the U.S., do log on to our website, cna.asia, as well as our mobile app for commentaries such as this one on how Washington may have hurt its own interests by revoking visas.